Was the mayhem on its streets caused by the chaos on Europe's borders? Some of the Paris attackers pounced on the crisis of desperate refugees to cross borders and then kill. So to protect its citizens, does Europe need to fundamentally change its rules? Pulling up for the Brussels meeting, our Home Secretary. She says part of the solution is in data about airline passengers. More of it shared more widely.
We need to ensure that we're getting the passenger name records. This is an important element of security. That negotiation's been going on too long. The UK will be obtaining records from those who are operating to and from the UK, but we also need to ensure the security of the EU's external borders.
It's the movements made by this man that have caused such concern. Organiser of the Paris attacks, Abdelhamid Abaoud, was pictured in Syria last year. He boasted that he was back in Belgium in January but evaded capture. And despite being sentenced for terror offences by a Belgian judge in absentia this year, he was still able to cross into France, where after the attacks he was eventually killed this week in a Paris suburb. This is another country he's thought to have travelled through, and in Greece today, signs that entry checks are already getting tougher. Experts here point out that porous borders aren't just about people crossing them.
They're also about arms crossing them. And a lot of the arms that have been coming into Europe have come from Eastern Europe and potentially from North Africa as well. And the arsenals that some of these terrorists, particularly in the Paris attack, but also in the Charlie Hebdo attack and other attacks, have shown, demonstrate that those weapons have been coming across those porous borders.
EU leaders are under pressure after Paris. Dangerous people have used the movement of desperate people as cover, and that is a new threat to this old alliance. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.